It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Showing the slab in today's game. Luis Medina, what's the word on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. Simeon gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Base hit into the outfield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. First offering misses the mark. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And it's 1-1. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And the righty deals. Just misses there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Josh Young.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Out towards left center. Ruiz settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 28, Jonah Hine.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Squirts away from Langoliers. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with 2 in scoring position.
Payoff pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now Ezekiel Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Second and third, 2 down. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. We'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in the East Bay. And today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering is in for a strike. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Popped up. Young settles under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Brett.
2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker now at the plate. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Oh, outside.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Leody Taveras.
Number 3, Leody Taveras.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Josh Smith.
Next to hit, Josh Smith. Slap the other way, foul. Way high with that one. And the count is 1-1. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Slow ground ball to the right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Marcus Semien. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. That one hammered left field. That ball's carrying. And out of here. Marcus Semien goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Robbie Grossman. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, left field. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be J.J. Bleday. Eovaldi back to work. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. Garcia going back some more, still going back. Hits the fence into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So a man aboard. Shea Langoliers digs in now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Bleday leads off second with nobody out. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Jace Peterson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And that one is inside.
2-1.
And it's even up. And he grounds one to the right side. Simeon toss over to first. And there's 2 away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Next up for the A's, Jordan Diaz. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
And here it comes. That's through there for a strike.
1-1.
2 outs with a runner at third. So now 1-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. No advance, good job behind the dish. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One left for Oakland. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the third inning, and here is Nathaniel Lowe. Lowe getting to start at first. 27 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
No, that missed.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is down low. 2-2. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That hits the dirt. Ball one.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Duran. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
At the belt and fires. Diving, and he can't make the play.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
New pitcher on here, Ken Waldichuk.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Gets to it and knocks it down.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Josh Smith getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
0-1 now.
Ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground, Peterson. They limit the damage here. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 5 and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd, digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. The pitch. Just missed. The pitch. Liner picked on the hop at first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nick
Allen up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
That's the ball.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The center fielder, number 1, Esteury.
And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball, that's up.
First offering misses the mark. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Smith in position. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It's 5-0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the DH, Robbie Grossman. The wind of the pitch. That's inside. And that's outside. Missing inside. 3 balls, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
In the air, left field, down the line. Kemp going back on this one. Back some more. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Low. Batting with 1 down. Takes a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And now the count is even. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch.
Ball.
Low. Over at first with 1 away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a strike in there. Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Josh Young.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Young. And there's a ball. The 1-0.
Ball.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Down the line towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Up next to the Rangers, the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran.
Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran, 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And now the lefty. That one down the line and foul ball. Out towards right center field. Ruiz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. Back in Oakland, bottom 4, leading off, number 49.
The first baseman.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is fouled back. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Righty to the plate. Fly ball to right. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now at the plate, Brent Rooker. In there for strike one. The pitch.
Nope. Ball.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball two.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Oh, behind the back. And two. In time to first for the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
This is J.J. Bleday. In the air out towards right center. Taveras running hard to get it. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Went down on strikes his first time through. And fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Curveball over for a called strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
No, that's out.
And that's outside. Runner at second, two down. Next pitch misses way outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Man on second, two down. And downstairs.
Down is full.
Here comes a 3-2. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, two down. At the plate, Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 1. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. kicks and fires. That one drifts inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. A's strand a couple. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Leody Taveras. The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive. One away. So up next, Josh Smith. In there, and it's 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Now the batter now, Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. Down the left field line, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at first, Robbie Grossman, the next to hit. This to third. To second, pulls him off the bag. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Back here in the East Bay, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Jordan Diaz. Evaldi back to work. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Athletics finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next pitch is popped up. Semien should have this one. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 so far. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. Rolled out to second in his first at-bat. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul. The 1-2.
2-2.
And another ball.
Count.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the A's are gone in order. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back. Top 6. Now, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
The wind and the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
And ball 1.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. That one the other way. Allen. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. Garcia goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Here comes the 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. Left field, way back there. That one's deep. And it's out of here. A shot to left. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add a run. It's 8-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Richard Lovelady takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base is empty, 1 away. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. First pitch, just misses. And here it comes. And that's outside. The next pitch misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Time. The next to hit takes ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Muller up and throwing. Young, the base runner at first with 1 out. Lovelady, a 6-foot lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Duran stands at the plate now. Think he foul tipped that one. That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Tavares in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner. 1 out, bases full. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now the left fielder, Josh Smith.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lede makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 9 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. The right-hander back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering
Ball.
misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he takes a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So, man aboard, number 49, up next for the A's. In for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
0-2 now. And that's too high.
1-2.
Martin Perez on a pitch here.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
The 1-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Two on the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now the designated hitter.
Brent Rooker now at the plate. His home and away splits there. That one ripped but foul. Rooker, 28 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Strike 2.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ruiz at first, 1 gone. The pitch goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And a foul ball. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Chopped left side. Young. They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Rangers 9 and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Lovelady back to work. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Next is the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman. A switch hitter batting right. Checks over to first. Back safely. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fly ball down the line. Kemp pulls it in on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open
Now
instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Slapped foul. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
That misses off the outside edge. The 3-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And here's a 3-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Man at first. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Amazing at bat last time up. Saw a bunch of pitches and ended up hitting one over the fence.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, if he's going to steal
1-0.
second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kemp brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 9 and the A's nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Shea Langoliers. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Heaney, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
That missed. That's the ball.
And now the lefty. That one misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Here comes a pitch. That's to 3rd. Gathers and throws to 1st. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's Chase Peterson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounce to the right. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that second baseman, Jordan Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Jordan Diaz. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. That's towards center. Taveras settles under it. He makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. And they're down 9-0. Back in Oakland, here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Young.
The 3rd baseman.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. And now 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And he deals.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first with one gone. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a good eye there. Heim leads off first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And now Leody
Ball
Taveras.
outside.
First pitch just misses. Runners at first and second with one gone. Line drive, base hit. Heim coming home. Ruiz fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Spencer Patton taking over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. And there's the strike. Right-handed reliever. Late with the swing there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
2 on, 1 out. Good eye right there. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Simeon in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That's a hit. Durant around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So now the DH spot, Robbie Grossman. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Number 49, under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers 11 and the A's nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Tony Kemp.
No left fielder.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. This one popped up. Simeon settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Smash down the left field line. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Next to hit, Yuri Ruiz. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
0-2 now. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Number 49 will hit next.
First baseman, Ryan Noda.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 11-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. First offering, misses the mark. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Count.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Over to Lowe. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The A's with a 2-run blast. 9th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the 9th, and now here is Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Pat back to work. The other way. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. First pitch, and he just misses. Patton, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. That's inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And Garcia is out.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one ripped. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In there for strike 1. Righty delivers. Now fly ball to right center. Ruiz. Long run into the gap. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that will end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rangers 11 and the A's 2. Bottom of the 9th, and now J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
The wind to kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ball one
Ball,
there.
that's in.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. That's inside.
Nope, that's in.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the inside edge.
Full
And
count.
now filled up. 3-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
So digging in, Shea Langoliers. There's a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And now 1-2.
1-2.
1-2 now. Makes the grab for the second out.
The third baseman, number 6, Jay.
The Athletics down to their last out. Jace Peterson up next for the A's. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers slug their way to a win in this one.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.